I have a math test tomorrow at okay. So, isn't gonna be a normal stream. This is gonna be a I need to lock the hell in stream. Um, okay. So, isn't gonna be a normal stream.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be well, okay. Well, yo. Oh god, this is bad already. So I have a test Thursday. I'm doing my test on Thursday. So I need to do all of this. I haven't actually done any of this. I haven't done any homework. But I think I understand it kind of well. I've showed up to most of the lessons, so I understand it like decently well. I haven't done any of the homework though. I'm going to start off with the singularity is near. I got 3 to read. What is polynomial time factoring? Factorize integer polynomials. Is this like the thing that like can break anything? Oh, so it's like it can kill it, inscription. I believe in something stronger that P is equal to BQP. I know what that means, aka everything that's fast. If you take nothing else from this blog, quantum computers won't solve hard problems instantly by just trying all the solutions in parallel. Kind of aura. I mean, it's probably true. Okay. Before I do that, actually, before I finish reading that, everyone's speaking out about this ArcAGI and the Google thing. This is pretty insane. The problem is we're going to see better scores because the benchmark was released. Okay, so no diss to this guy. I don't mean to like leak messages, but I honestly don't really care that much. I don't think he cares. That's the thing. He is the head of. I've known this guy for a while because he was commenting on one of my posts like months ago, many months ago. But he's the head of developer relations at Lambda. So, NVIDIA Collective Communications Library. So, I already have extremely bad. I have pretty bad imposter syndrome. I'll say that. I feel like people think that I know more than I do, which I hope is a good thing, and I hope they don't. But I do definitely feel like they do. And he messaged me saying, by the way, let me know what you're thinking of cooking with this. What I was doing this. I was thinking of doing something similar and having it access a chunk more compute. And have access to it. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing something similar and have access to a chunk of compute that the non-existent on demand. We could probably do something together. Speaking as Zach, the guy that finds this fun, not Zach Lambda's Debrel. Before that happened, I was going to reach out anyways to offer some of my personal compute. Haha. Lambda credits are cool. Let's have you keep them around until eventual compute pool gets easier. Let me know when you're ready and I can get you access to a H100 or H200 or H100 node or two. I also want to emphasize I just want to learn and can enable you on fully on Lambda. How can I? So this guy's saying he wants to learn and he wants to help me do something that I don't really know how to do. It's just an idea I have. And I don't want to not talk to this guy because he was messaging me for like 2 hours. Like, I mean, obviously he wasn't in the messages, but he like sent messages. And I feel bad because this guy's the GOAT. Like, I really like this guy. I've been following him for a while. He's a really, really, really smart guy. But I don't know what to say to him. I don't believe that I can teach this guy anything. I've like quantized a single model using an LLM on my Hugging Face that got 75 downloads. And then I dropped my balls on the counter and said I can make a better model than Quen. So I have to message him back. I'm going to message him back. But I don't know what to say. I'm gonna... Wait, is there a way for me to see? Bro. Bro, like, there's no way these people are real. I mean, sorry, what am I saying? Obviously they're not real. I mean, like, there's no way the people... Never mind. So what do I say to this guy? So, you know what? Let me break out a ChatGPT thread real quick. So, okay, let me upload my tweet. I tweeted, so like I think I theoretically know how to do this, but I think the misconception is that I'm super technically orientated, and I kind of portrayed myself as I was. And I hope no one sees this that is like inside of the project, and they like take away my credits. But okay. And then I said, and and then I got $5,000 in USD for Lambda. And posted this. So I just got a message from the head of DevRel at Lambda saying this. I'm not gonna lie, I got crazy imposter syndrome. I'm scared I would mess up the SSH or guys, I've never done this before. Somehow run a wrong root command, even though I wouldn't have access to root anyways. I'm just an example or something. I'm not sure I can actually do this. I just tweeted it because I thought I could, and I'm pretty sure I can. Obviously, I'm going to work until I can. But this guy wants to learn from me. I don't know anything. What should I say to him? What did he say to me? How far am I from 500, 369 at 22.6? Oh, I've had some pretty good days. La 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 la. He said basically he thinks it's interesting, has more compute access than you expected, and is open to helping you directly. He is also drawing the line between Lambda, Fisher Person, and Curious Builders. That means he's not him evaluating you like an exam. He's being generous and collaborative. The important parts are he wants to know your plan. He thinks you might be able to collaborate. He does not want to burn your credits right away. He is willing to give you access to 1 or 2 each to 100 nodes when you're ready. VRAM. 80 gigabytes. I think there's 40 and 80 versions, but I think either of them are good. He explicitly says he wants to learn and help enable you. The last part, teach me, expert, more likely means I'm curious, I want to be involved, and I want to help you succeed on Lambda. Okay, yes, I agree. Okay. Also, dude, I really I'm streaming this to the public internet, but I really hope no one sees this. I'm just being real. I'm just being as real as I can be. Also, nothing in his messages suggests he expects you to be some flawless info wizard. Some people who offer compute to researchers usually expect to set up friction. SSH mistakes, Michelle. That's a very normal thing to ask for. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm thinking of just focusing on push running around the Hermes agent harness with the goal of improving. That means a lot. Thank you. The idea is basically to redo a push reading. Actually a fan and been following you for a while. Lol. This means a lot. Thank you, the idea. I'm planning on starting off with probably just a small QLoRa or LoRa to see how effective training on a specific harness can be, then focus more on fine-tuning, on full fine-tuning, fine-tune the model. I specifically had my eyes on Mirror Thinker. I think this is going well. I specifically had my eyes on tuning the model. Had my eyes on Mirror Thinker. Linked it here. It's a model trained specifically for long running and deep research. Long running tasks and deep research. Their H1 model outperforms I was thinking of doing a mixture fine-tune of maybe 10% tool calling, 20% deep horizon tasks, 30% thinking, maybe opus, maybe throw in an opus thinking data set. Really fairly new to this whole field too. Really lots of testing to do in the future. Among, how do I spell among? Among many others. Really? I would definitely appreciate an H100. That would be awesome. I haven't started working yet, caught up in exams, but hoping to start this weekend / next week. Big fan. Thanks for reaching out. Do 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 do. I said this. Is there anything else I should leave in? This guy's the GOAT too. I'm scared, bro. I'm literally a fan. He's been there for not that long. He's only been there for a couple months. Helping them out with the course. Oh my god. Huge shout out to GPUs.com. Oh my god. No way he got a Lambda tattoo. Yeah. That's pretty based. This guy's funny, actually. Founding team at Lambda API. When they raised 1.5 billion.
And CEO of Lambda. Today,
this is the CEO.
Hi, I'm Stephen Balaban, co-founder and CEO of Lambda. Today, I'm excited to announce that Lambda has raised over $1.5 billion to build gigawatt-scale AI supercomputers for the age of superintelligence. This round was led by TWG Global with participation from USIT and others. When I started Lambda in 2012, I trained my first convolutional neural network on an NVIDIA GPU under my desk. The field of deep learning was just getting started and gaining traction within the academic community. Today, AI is a significant portion of the US economy and is driving the largest infrastructural build-out of our lifetime. Lambda deploys, operates, and owns supercomputers used by the largest companies in the world, providing AI services to hundreds of millions of people. Our mission is to make compute as ubiquitous as electricity and give everyone in America the power of superintelligence. One person, one GPU. I want to personally thank the hundreds of thousands of customers who enjoy using our cloud services and love Lambda. You're the ones who make this possible, and we work hard every single...
I don't know about this launch video. I'm going to keep it a buck. Honestly, I would not send much more right now. Why did it say it like that? What did I do wrong? Do not confess imposter syndrome right now. Did I say I have imposter syndrome? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, lock in. I kind of wanted to start studying at 7. How is it 7 o'clock already, dude? There's still a reason to manipulate you. I don't want to read this. He has a message back. How much or loss is this? How much or loss? So much. Bob. Close this, close this, close this. We're good. I need to focus on math now, so I'm going to pull out my iPad. Bob. 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 Oh. I have a problem where I get so stressed about something that I'm so stressed that I can't work. It's a problem that I just don't want to work. I lose all of my motivation. So first I want to go through my old notes. I was going to try to find a way to upload my iPad screen onto my stream, but I don't care that much. Lines and planes in R2. Okay. Boom, do up. So what I actually need to know. Realistically, let me pull up my quiz. I have my quiz right here, I think. This is my quiz. This is my quiz. So this is my quiz up to here. So this is on all of this. And I did pretty well on this quiz. So determine a vector and a parametric equation for the lines through points. This is all in R2, so it's still pretty easy. Vector equation is like that, John, and parametric equation is that, John. If there's points 3, 5, and 7, 2, that means you would have a vector equation of 3, 5, and then you'd find the slope of them, and that's 4, 3. And then parametric is just, that. Determine parametric equation for the line of a scalar equation. How do you do that? Determine a parametric equation for the line with a scalar equation. Oh, that's when you have to set them all to t. Isolate for y to get the slope. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, that's kind of brain rot. So you isolate for y to get the slope. You then plug in any number for... Okay. I missed TER. I need to say TER. Determine a scalar equation for the line with a vector equation. What the hell is the scalar equation? Scalar is... Oh, it's the Cartesian equation. Okay. If you have that, that's so easy. You would just say x is equal to 7 over 3. X is equal to 7 over 3 y plus b, and then you would sub in the point. Why did I write a parametric equation? Would I have gotten the same answer like that? Determine the scalar equation of the line with a vector. So I have y is equal to 3 over 7 x plus b and then I plug in an x and y value. What? And then you rearrange to set it equal to 0? I don't understand. For the line with the vector, given a line in R3 that goes through points this, this, and this, give it... Bro. This is so brain rot. I'm gonna focus on the newer things, which is kind of a weird way of doing it, but it's Cartesian practice. So what is Cartesian equation of planes? The Cartesian equation of a plane can be found using the normal. Let me just go to solutions. N is equal to ABC, the non-zero vector. The non-zero vector perpendicular to all the vectors in the plane. Determine the Cartesian equation of a plane with the normal. Okay, and pass it to the point. Yeah, that's easy. You just said it to be negative 1x plus 2y plus 3z plus d is equal to 0, and then you sub in the point to find d. Determine a Cartesian equation of the plane whose equation is... So that's more complicated. To do that, I don't want to accidentally look at the solution. Determine a Cartesian equation of a plane whose equation is this. To do that, my brain's not working. Why did my brain stop working? My brain's working fine before. Do I need a nap? Might take a nap. How fried am I? Why is my brain not working right